Okay, some highlights from GreatStockPicks.com, October 21st, Thursday's live trading chat room. Got a few to share with you today. We did have some early gains in this early pop like in LNC, but stuff like that didn't last very well. So small gains not worth talking about, but well, let's go to Adobe here. Anytime I have a stock, again, this wasn't even on our watch list at the time, but anytime I have a stock that looks like this, these are 5-minute candles. Showing a little bit of yesterday's trading over here too, but took off from the opening bell down. And anytime you have this kind of shape, and then it just goes into this waterfall monster volume, I actually love to see that, because typically I can find a real low risk way to try to catch the bottom there, and using a method that we teach, it's called ADBE, ADBE, at 27.34. Probably right about here on that green candle. I mean, pretty close to the low of the day. The low of the day was only 9 cents below. Never got hit. That's where the stop was. 27.34. Stop was 9 cents below. And then as we scroll to the right, this thing made it all the way up to 27.77. That's not a huge move, 43 cents a share. And we scale out on the way up. So it's not like I'm highlighting this amazing call, but the beauty of it was 9 cents risk. And that's what I try to specialize in, these low risk setups. Intraday capitulation, that's one of my favorite plays, but it's certainly not all we do. We do momentum, breakout, all that stuff, but some of these give the best low risk setups I've found. So OVTI sort of did the same thing here. And actually on Adobe and OVTI today, I was projecting these live to the chat room, so everyone had this up on their screen. I was actually showing the setup as they were occurring, which is something we're trying to do more often. And this one was around 23.70, probably right there was the entry on that green candle. Worst case stop, again, 8 cents below, right here, never got hit. And from 23.70, this wasn't huge either, went to 24.13, popped up, that's the high after the entry, but we did catch that literally within a minute or two of the low of the day, and the rest of the day just went sideways, but still plenty of time here to take some nice profits. Electronic Arts, ERTS. We called this one this morning using a new method we call, well, I'll give the name of it, doesn't really matter, but a new method that we're experimenting with called Electronic Arts right there. Stop right there. So the numbers are 1547. It went to 1580. I mean, and never looked back from our entry from once we called it right here. I mean, just straight up. That was fun. It was just like, hey, I'll sell some. I'll sell some more. I'll sell some more. You just kept selling. And that, you know, whenever they go straight up after your entry, that's always a good feeling. You don't even have to worry about your stop. And the stop on that one was 9 cents below as well. So another nice tight one. You know, and I have several more examples from today. I had a couple of early shorts, but nothing really that's worth highlighting like these low risk setups here. These three that I've shown you. Here's a little snapshot of the member page. Or I'm sorry, of the results page, where you can see where we showed the entry, how high it went, how far away the stop was. I used to have about 3 months up. We've cut that down, but you can scroll through there and see the consistency. Look at some of these stops: 14 cents, 17 cents, 10, 9, 8. Rarely will you see one that's 31 cents. But the thing moved $1 in our favor too, so sometimes that's the way it goes. But most of them, I would say if I had to pick an average, our stops are 12 to 15 cents below. So, all right. Anyway, I'm going to wrap up this video, and we'll put out another highlight video tomorrow night. Have a great night.